Welcome back to another episode of Slinging Shots with Philip. I'm super excited and pumped for today. I'm doing something a little different. I don't usually do unboxing videos because sometimes I just find them annoying. But I've got something really cool going today, so I'm going to unbox it. I have not even seen what's in that box yet. I know what's supposed to be there, but I haven't seen it yet. So let's ride along and see what's there. Before we get started, I want to let you know that the box that we're unboxing came from one of my viewers. It's a person, I'm not going to name a name, but they were very generous. They like what we're doing. They've heard me talk about this and some other things on some of our live streams. If you haven't seen the live stream, they're cool. You got to catch them. I will say it's a he because it's just easier to refer to. He heard me mentioning this frame and this stuff, and we got in some off-topic conversations about things, and he put a little care package together and sent them to me. Wouldn't let me take any money. It was given to me as a gift of appreciation for what I'm doing in the community and how I'm helping people. Without further ado, let's see what's in there. I can tell you one's kind of exotic materials, one's a standard frame, and he said there's some energy drink in there. Energy drink. What could that? Anyway, let's get going. So we got our handy knife so we can get into the box. Let's open it up. Let's see what we got. Make sure I don't cut myself. That would look bad, but it would make a great blooper reel. No, he didn't buy it on Amazon. That's just the box. Okay. First. Da-da-da! Look at that. It's a Simpleshot pouch. I can't imagine what might be in there. Let's open it up and see. Dude. Really? It's a little teeny 3D printed thing. I believe it's called the sardine. Yeah. Can you believe that's 3D printed? Jeez, I hope it gets better from here. I'm starting to get kind of worried. Here's the other one. Oh, wait, before I pull that out. Of course, we got bands. They always come with whatever you buy. He threw some ammo in. There's some steel shot and clay in there. You know, just like you're supposed to have. And here is the other frame. Let me open the bag. Can you believe this? It's a keychain with rubber bands and a tiny BB pouch. Really, it's an Axiom. I was expecting something cool. It's an Axiom. I wanted an Axiom. But dude, come on already. How much? This is going to look silly on lives. Really? What have I done to deserve this? Oh, there's one other thing. Remember I told you energy drink? I was hoping for something really cool. Zip Fizz. You pour it in water and it fizzes and it has caffeine and lots of vitamins. At least it's a cool flavor. It's orange cream soda. Really? Here I was expecting something cool. I've been investing all that time in my channel. Been helping people on live streams learn to shoot and get their first slingshot. I've been doing courses on my YouTube channel to teach you how to shoot. And this is the kind of love I get? Really? 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 This is what I get. Maybe I need to reevaluate my priorities. Because this kind of sucks. I've spent all that time and all that effort, and I get a tiny little 3D printed thing an infant could play with. And a keychain with rubber bands on it. Really? Man, I wish I could roll back time a little bit, go backwards and start this all over again. I may rethink my priorities. This is crazy. All right, that was fun, but that was fake. Obviously, that's not what was really sent to me. This is, I got these just in case I am. This is the genuine box, covering the name up in case you think you can zoom in and see it. I am keeping the person's name anonymous, but like I said, there's supposed to be a nice frame, a really nice frame, and some energy drink. So I'm looking forward to it. So here we go. I have not opened this. I do not know exactly which versions of everything I got. So here we go. I'm not even going to tell you where it's from. Okay, we ready? I smell the energy drink. Let's try again. If you only had smell-o-vision, you would like this. What is it, Philip? What is it? Oh, dude. Here we go. Now we're talking. Black Rifle Coffee. Medium ground. And beyond black. Dude, this is going to make some awesome cold brew, which I love drinking in the morning. This is like great energy drink here. Sweet. Black Rifle. I remember on one of my live streams, we got into a talk about coffee, and everybody said I should open my own roaster, Sling Coffee or Sling Roasters or whatever. And he must have been on that day on the live stream, because here we are. Oh, Black Rifle smells so good. Let's try this, see what this one smells like. This is one I'm looking forward to, the black. There's a little smell button. Oh, it smells heavenly. All right, enough of that energy drink stuff. We're here for the Slingshot, right? Okay, first up, bubble wrap. That's what I was hoping for. Let's get rid of that. Look at that. The slant roller. Yeah, baby. Brand new in the package. We're going to have to get that banded up and go play with it. The reason I've been talking about this one is when I was at the Midwest Spring Sling, I heard so many people talking about this Slingshot, one I'd never really heard of. Well, I'd heard of it. I'd seen it on the website, but it didn't really say, buy me, buy me. But everybody talked about how great it felt in shot. So let's see. Oh, yeah, I can thumb brace grip that baby. Got a little pinky hole. Yeah. Look at that, baby. It sits in the hand pretty good. Gonna have fun playing with this. All right, let's put that aside on top of our coffee in a nice restful spot so it doesn't get hurt. All right, this is the one I'm really looking forward to. Because if it's what I was told it was, this is going to be awesome. You know what that means when it comes in a pouch. It's not your ordinary Slingshot. I think I know what this is. Let's see. It is, baby, Axiom G10. It's been on my list. Oh, that is a beaut. Look at that, baby. We'll be shooting that one later this weekend. I can hardly wait to get some bands on this baby. Of course, it comes with all the standard stuff. But, dude, another pouch. What's in there? More. Oh, the ammo's in there. Oh, this thing feels sweet. And the reason I was talking about wanting an Axiom, one, let me go back behind the table. I just want to show it to you. It's so, oh, it feels sweet. It's got some heft to it. I like a heavier Slingshot. It helps me hold steady out here. The reason I was talking about an Axiom, one, everybody raved about it at Midwest Spring Sling, and I've heard a lot of people talk about it in my live streams and in comments. The Slingshot that you've seen me shoot mostly is that red Axiom X, which has the same form factor, layout, and design as this, except it's got adjustable thumb braces and fork widths and all that. Lately, I've started having trouble with that Slingshot. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it lost adjustment. Sorry, there's people running their leaf blower across the street over there. But I've been having trouble with frame hits and stuff, and I can't explain it. My bands are right, my technique is right, the physics are right, everything's right, but I cannot get the bandwidth, the frame hits to go away. It also stopped shooting on target the way I was used to it shooting. It used to be dead on, and now I would try and dial it in. I'd move a frame just a little bit, trying to get my aim up so everything else stays the same. I can't get the thing dialed in. I said I wanted an Axiom with a standard frame width that was not adjustable, so if anything was not right and I was not hitting, it was on me, and I couldn't blame my Slingshot. So now if there's still something wrong, it's going to be on me. But I'm excited. It feels wonderful. Yeah, baby, this is going to be awesome. I'm going to get me some of those things you put on there for the grippies that they make from Simpleshot. I think I already ordered some because I knew this was coming. It's going to be a sweet rig. Now, you know what time it is. It's time to go in, band these babies up, and let's go take a couple of shots. I think this one might be destined to be a long draw Slingshot at some point. But we're going to try it short draw first. But it might be destined to be a long draw because it just kind of fits good, and I think it would work well. But we're going to try it short on both of them, and then this might become the long. But we'll be back next time you see me on the video. We'll be out on the range. It's been kind of rainy today, but I think it's held off. So we're going to go get the shooting, and we'll see you in a little bit. Okay, we are at the shooting range, ready to fire off a couple of new slings. How about that, huh? First, I think I'm going to shoot the slant roller. Just want to see how it does on the short draw. I've heard some people have a little bit of trouble with it. That's why I just may end up dedicating it to the long draw. We'll see. I'm going to put the safety lanyard on because, you know, safety. Of course, I'm not wearing my safety glasses, am I? All right, let's give it a whirl. Of course, I'm going to shoot at a can down there. Right there. We'll shoot at the top one because cans just make a fun smack. I'm going to try the thumb brace grip. It's a little bit thinner frame, and that's kind of my comfort zone. So that's what I like. Here we go. Got a frame hit. How about that? This might be my long drawer. Okay, it's parallel. It's perpendicular. Yeah, well, that's going to become the long draw one. 2 frame hits, first 2 shots. Don't know what's up with that, but it is kind of a very shallow gap there. So let's try one more. Making sure my hold is right. Yep, same thing. All right, boys, I do like it. It feels good in the hand, but that's going to have to come back out another time with some long draw bands on it. I don't have it banded up for that tonight. Okay, back with a little bit of update. I couldn't leave you hanging on that slant roller. Went in and put some long draw butterfly bands on it. So took a few shots, sure enough. No frame hits. Solid as a rock. So I'm now going to have 2 long draw slings. My piston, which I absolutely love, and this one. This one lets me bring my anchor down to where I usually shoot it with short draw. So there will be a purpose for both frames. So anyway, I thought you'd want to see an actual couple of successful shots with the slant, so you don't think I don't like it or it's a piece of junk. It's a comfortable frame. It really is. Here we go. Boom. Smacked it hard. A couple more. We are on. We're on. That one missed a little bit. Let's shoot at the bottom can this time. Got it. One more shot and we'll call it good. All right, one more hit and we'll call it good. I'm not as adept at full butterfly as I am in short draw. And here we go. There we go. All right, on to the next one. The piston now, the one we've all been waiting for. This is the one I'm really looking forward to. Yeah, baby. The Axiom G10 feels so good compared to what I'm used to. I like that brace grip that I grew to love, and I had to switch back when I went back to my LT2. Let's try this one out on the thumb brace grip. Here we go. Ooh, it shot good. A little low. That was off to the left, but it was at the right altitude, so that's good. 90mm frame is aiming just like I expect it to. Here comes a hit. I can feel it. Well, maybe not. All right, here comes the hit, boys. Oh, I killed it. All right, let's get the bottom front can now. Let's give them both equal treatment. Oh, she hits hard. This one is going to be awesome. Can't wait to use it some more. Let's shoot one more spinner. Let's shoot at that 60mm in the middle of the top row there. See if we can hit her. Just a hair low. Got to get dialed in on this thing and it'll start hitting. I know it will. Oh, I killed it. All right, one more shot. We're going to get that pheasant head. Bottom row next to the can. Boom, first shot. Okay, boys, girls, that's it. The Axiom G10 feels so good in the hand. It's almost like you don't need those grippy things because it's a little bit coarser of a texture to it compared to my aluminum X that I used to shoot. It's going to become my new everyday carry, and I've got another Axiom regular one coming in as well. That's going to be my backup, so I'll have two great slingshots backing each other up. Again, the slant roller that we put down over there, that's going to be dedicated to the long draw. So there you have it. First shots, the slant roller and the G10 Axiom. This is going to be my everyday short draw carrier that I'm going to love and love and love. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody. Make sure to like and subscribe down there. Leave some comments on our videos. It helps us out with the YouTubes. And we enjoy making these. We enjoy showing, demonstrating, and teaching. Until next time, God bless. Keep on slinging, and we'll catch you on the next video.